Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour, and today, congratulations, you're going to see a game off of Tournament Desert. A miracle, I know. Not a lot of games for 1v1 are off of Tournament Desert, but today we're on Final Crusade, and we've got Gravity versus Penywise in a China mirror. So in the bottom right, we've got Gravity. I don't know who really either of these players are. I think I've heard of Penywise, and I think he always plays this map. But we've got Gravity in the purple, in the right-hand side with China Vanilla. And then in the top left, we've got Penywise in the green, and he is also China Vanilla. So let's see how this one's going to go. For anyone that doesn't know Final Crusade, or maybe new to Zero Hour, or new to this map, you've got this one supply back here. Your second supply is here. A little bit weird and a little bit further than probably your normal supply. And it's a little bit of, not a dodgy or maybe a little bit of a more awkward position, because you never know if your enemy's going to build like a war factory here and do a flamer around here. You don't know whether you want to be going straight across this bridge or whether you want to be going back here and just defending for a flamer. So in a China mirror, you've got to be careful of flamers. There are also 3 oils on each side. So you've got 1 oil here, an oil here, and an oil here, which we see both players are actually going for. And also oil here, oil here, oil here for the south player. I do feel that this map is imbalanced, and the reason I think it's imbalanced is because this player's 2 oils here are very, very close to the center, whereas this player's got Flamer versus Battlemaster there. I'll come on to the Battlemaster in a second. This player's 2 oils are really tucked high in the mountains and very, very safe, so I do feel like it's an imbalanced matchup. And also these bridges can be very, very bunkery, so if you get like Tox versus Inf, for example, or Tox versus China or anything like that, it's very, very hard to attack into like a bunker in Tox, for example. Going to see a bunker go down there. We've got Gravity going for both oils. Penywise also going for both oils. Don't know why he's capturing 1 oil with 2 red guards. You don't collect it any faster or capture it any faster. We've got 2 tank hunters going down there for him. Flamer, unfortunately, is going to be sent to the graveyard without achieving anything. This Battlemaster is going to go and fend off this Gat, but the Gat's going to be chased away. The Gat is faster than the Battlemaster. Battlemaster, one of the slower units that China can produce. Going to lose some HP on that truck, and he's got some mines out now as well. China Mirror is actually one of my favorite matchups. Probably not my most favorite, but it's one of my favorite matchups. Maybe the favorite, I don't know. I do like tank versus stealth or tank versus GLA. That's probably one of my favorite, or maybe the favorite matchup, but China versus China is definitely up there. They tend to be quite varied in the sense that you see one player going for MiGs, or one player going for a propaganda center, or one player going for overlords, or one player going for nuke cannons. You tend to get different things. Troop crawlers you tend not to see. We've got a troop crawler going across the bridge, and it might take out a Battlemaster. The Battlemaster needs to go away. There's no point in going back in and losing its life. No point in that at all. But the red guards are going to go down, and Gravity's at a massive advantage because he's on 4 oils compared to Penywise. He's only on 2 oils. Gravity is seeming like the stronger player so far. He's got a nice positioned bunker there, and we've got, I don't know why these are unloaded. You don't want them unloaded because they could potentially all go down here if Gravity's paying attention. Yeah, see, if they'd have stayed inside of there, they wouldn't have gone down. And Penywise is making quite a few mistakes. I hope he's watching my channel and watching this replay, because I think he plays this map quite a lot, and I'm pretty sure he's quite like a competitive person. I think he has just quit multiple times without saying GG. I might be wrong. I might be getting confused with another guy. I get the sense of feeling that he really wants to win, and he's really trying. But like little things like losing the tank hunters there for no reason, sending the Battlemaster back to his death. I think if he trimmed around the edges and fixed these little tiny things, he could become a much better player and probably get some more wins on this map, which is a decent map in my opinion. There is another map, Final Crusade Fixed or Final Crusade Balanced, that is a little bit different. The bridges are a bit wider and stuff like that, easier to go across. Penywise is about to lose his propaganda center. I think the Gat... No, the Gat's not going to stop it. It's going to need to sell that. Bit of a capture war going on here. I think Penywise is going to lose his oil once again. Lotus is just chilling there. He needs to send a flamer over here and clear that out and secure this. And even actually a flamer over here to kill these would be good. One player going Migs, exactly like I said, and actually one player going Overlord. So pretty much sums up what I just said. Yeah, you tend to get one player going one way in the game and the other player going the other way. This Lotus needs to be careful because don't tell me that Mig's going to take it out. If Gravity reacts fast, he might be able to take that out. I think it's... Yeah, I think he's going to get it. Yeah, unlucky. That's 1,500, I think, Black Lotus is for China Vanilla. That's not good. Yeah, I recommend probably at least on this map going MiGs or Helixes, either mass Helixes or mass MiGs. I tend to find that MiGs work very, very well. It's a nice safe bet. The only thing you want to try and avoid is getting Lotus in your base and capturing a full airfield full of MiGs. That's an expensive loss. That's probably what Penywise wants to be doing. It seems to me like Gravity's the stronger player and so far got the advantage. He keeps capturing this oil back. Not sure if that Battle Master is going to be able to stop it. You'll often hear me say the Battle Master is, for China Vanilla, is one of the most useless units in the game. The only time I would ever build it is when you're China versus China or when you're China versus tank. And the reason is because it's so good at stopping flamers early on. And flamers, as you probably know, are very, very devastating to the base. You don't ever want to let a flamer get in your base. So a Battle Master takes them out nice and quick. And you can kind of just put them on guard mode and rely on them to kind of micro... Well, not only going to micro themselves, but they'll just auto-kill any flamers that come anywhere near it. Whereas like an outpost, which is the typical thing you're going to see most Chinas play, the outpost needs to be microed quite intensively. This is why MiGs are so good. Needs to be careful though. He's losing a few MiGs for no reason. Doesn't... Oh yeah, he does have the armor upgrade. Needs to come in and do one big striker all at one time though, rather than just kind of chilling back. We do have a nuke on the battlefield now as well. We've got internet center as well, but these oils are left completely unguarded. In a top level game, you would definitely have seen these destroyed by now. And if in a top level game, you would definitely see these much more heavily defended by now as well. And the oils mean so much. And clearly, the level of these players is probably not understanding the importance of oils. These two are very, very low and not repaired. The MiG should be coming in and hitting those rather than hitting the units. You... It's like trying to block a river. If the units are the water in the river, you want to cut off the source, which is the oil. You want to cut off the money, stop the units being produced. It's exactly the same. MiG's coming in, and the single GAT is going to go down. There was an ECM there, so it made it a little bit more difficult, but it still goes down. Whoa, we've got 4 helixes coming in now, and there's no defense here yet at all. I would love these oils to be killed by Penywise. They're wide open and can be killed. I'd love to see his own oils repaired. These Inferno Cannons, I don't know why that's so close, but the MiGs are coming in now. The MiGs shouldn't be able to kill more than one helix. I'd be lucky if they even kill one, actually, with the ECM there as well. MiGs going down, though, to the helixes, and that's not good news for Gravity. He doesn't actually have that many units out, and he doesn't have many GATs. I would like to see this one destroyed, because these MiGs alone are not going to hold them helixes back. Needs to get that oil as well. Still an Inferno Cannon chilling, and there's a unit inside of there as well. Whoa, big damage on one of the helixes, and the second is very, very damaged. Needs to go away now, though. The GATs are out. There's 3 GATs now, but I would love to see this destroyed. Even if you lose another helix to destroy that oil, it's definitely worth it. And then just kind of sit back behind your oils with the economic advantage. Oil now being captured by the Black Lotus. MiG's going to come in and it might pick... Oh, that ECM has worked wonders, really. Saved both the Lotus and probably saved some of them helixes from before, so that's good for Penywise. He's pulling a bit of a comeback in the game so far. We've got a nuke out of both players now. Oh, man, would you look at that? He's floating 10.4k. Gravity's on 7 to 8k. It's not the highest level of games in the world, but still is looking pretty good and pretty entertaining so far. I said I love China mirrors. It's not just like a USA mirror and you're just going to go V's and missile defenders. It's like You're going to see Helixes, you're going to see Infernos, you're going to see Overlords, you're going to see MiGs. More on a refreshing map as well, so all things refreshing today. We've got Lotus still chilling out here, but this is actually Gravity's Lotus. Don't know where Pennywise's has gone now. Tank gonna hopefully getting inside of there for Gravity, but not just. MiGs now for Pennywise, and one of them is going to go down. Two of them almost going down. Doesn't have the upgrade though. He's still a 7.5k. Doesn't have the armor upgrade. New cannons coming in, but a Helix is going to come in and snipe off this new cannon. New cannon might get a shot off, which it is on the Flamer. Not worth it though. Needs to be careful with these Helixes. It's going to lose potentially two, I think. That one, yeah, is close to going down and does go down. So quite a few Helixes going down. So far, I think Gravity has killed more units. Even taking into account the Battlemaster he killed over there, Flamer he just killed there, the number of Helixes he's taken out. He's killed a Lotus as well. It all adds up. And you've got to be thinking the enemy's almost on artillery and carpet. And generally, the player that gets carpet and artillery first is at a massive, massive advantage. Whenever I'm playing a China Mirror or a China versus Nuke or China versus Tank, and whenever you hear the artillery or artillery and carpet come in, instantly I think, okay, I'm at a massive disadvantage. I need to kind of pull this back. And then when you get level 3 as well, it's quite refreshing because you know you're kind of pulling it back a little bit. And then he goes and gets an EMP and then you lose. Nah, hopefully not. Oh, Lotus just escaping. And Pennywise has got his oil back for now, but still feel these oils need to be way more heavily contested. Lotus did get picked off, actually. I don't know if the MiGs are coming in. No, the MiGs are still chilling. MiGs are now coming in. Napalm is finally out. Needs to be careful he doesn't destroy his own oil, though. They're not appreciating the value of these oils. When you think they're worth 1.5 black markets each, so that's 3 black markets. You got 4, almost 5 black markets, if we're talking in GLA terms. So that is a massive amount. If you lose all 3 of them, that's almost 5 black markets going down. That's something you don't want to be losing. That's $12,500 in terms of GLA money. You do not want to be losing that amount of income. Nice carpet. It's going to kill the dozer as well, I think. Yeah, and artillery comes in as well. And actually, it's Pennywise to get that first. Very, very surprised. Maybe I've not been adding up the amount of stuff that Pennywise has been killing. Actually, Gravity lost a load of Infernos, didn't he? I think there must be a high value unit. MiGs come in, and Lotus is dead again. Quite a few Lotuses are dead now, and the nuke has fired. It's very, very painful. Weirdly, didn't kill the airfield, even though it hit there. How the hell did the airfield still live? A little bit crazy. I think the damage for the nuke is really, really concentrated in the middle and then outwards. Doesn't do as much, but weirdly, that power is on lower HP. I'm pretty sure the power has around about the same or more HP than that. Carpet goes down there. That was very much wasted. Carpet should have been here. The artillery, actually the nuke should have been there, in my opinion. Or the MiG should have been there ages and ages ago. The players are still not appreciating the value. 1 oil finally going down. Actually, there's 1 oil down there as well, so it will make it back to even. MiGs coming in. It does take 2 MiGs to kill 1 GAT when you have the napalm. Propaganda Center did go down, and quite a few MiGs went down as well. We've got Pennywise on 8,000. Gravity on about 8,500. Another nuke coming in. This time it's going to be here. Wonder if that airfield's going to die. No. Airfield pretty powerful, it looks like. Weird again, because I'm pretty sure the supply has more HP, or the same. But the supply took way more damage. Really, really strange on airfields. Maybe they're just nuclear resistant or something. Okay, game has slowed down quite a bit, even though we had 2 nukes fired. It's quite bunkery, which Final Crusade tends to be. We are 15 minutes in. This gas going to go down. That's a little bit overkill, though. You don't need it. I would love this oil. It's just a wide open target. Why do you not want to kill the enemy's economy? This one's finally down. I think the MiGs have come in and struck it from the top. Why are both players floating? Gravity's not, but Pennywise's could afford another 2 nukes. If you're going to play the super weapon war, why are you not investing? Carpet finally came in. Don't think that's going to finish it. Look how good my game sense is. I'm just so... I'm just like the Oracle. What can I say? It needs to repair that. I would even cancel that and repair the oil. The oil is worth so much more than finishing your propaganda center 10 seconds early. And now he loses it. I probably wouldn't be able to repair it anyway, but it should have been more heavily defended. Really disappointed about the oils. I'm going to stop mentioning it eventually, I promise you. Oil's now gone down. Gravity has now taken Pennywise's oils both out. But Gravity still has 1 oil of his own. So he's still got an economic advantage. He's got the internet center. Pennywise has got 5 hackers. No internet center. But he is floating now 3.6k. Was that not already dead? Pretty sure that was already dead. But maybe I'm imagining things. Pretty sure it was dead. Okay, 5 helixes just chilling. It's only on $121 now. There's quite a few bunkers here, and that one's looking pretty full as well. There's about 3 tank hunters inside of there. That's why bunkers are so good. It's almost $400 there, but that helix almost went down. Bunkers are such a good building to be making. Pennywise seems to have invested all his money in GATs, and they're all congregated together. A little bit strange. Because those GATs are never going to be able to win the game and go through. Lotus is getting through, though, somehow. Like, if it was me, I'd have 1 outpost here, guards them 2 entrances, and the other one just here. You don't want to be letting a stealth unit through. Does seem aware of the possibility. He's got 2 MiGs on guard, so this Lotus is in danger. Artillery coming in, and he's going to go for the top oil. Not sure if that's level 3. It potentially is. Carpet coming in as well. Oil does go down. I don't know if that was level 2 or 3. It looked like level 2. Carpet coming in, and that's going to cause quite a bit of damage. Very, very nice. 2 kind of key buildings. Airfield and War Factory going down. Loads and loads of hackers now for Pennywise. Got 5 there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Needs to sell one of his supplies. Don't need both. 10 hackers now. This needs repairing. Dozer is just chilling. 1,000 stolen there. Gravity, nice little pick off. Though it's still chilling under the MiGs, which is a little bit strange, but I think he's waiting for the MiGs to attack, and then he's going to go for the command center. And then maybe he can kill the dozers with his... I was going to say support powers and nuke, but he has used the support powers recently. He's going to try and capture the nuke. This is why you don't want to leave your GATs clumped together like that. And there as well. Lost a ton of stuff there, Pennywise did. MiG's coming in now, and the nuke cannon is going to get picked off. Airfield going back up, but he does already have one, so that is just a spare. Still plenty of hackers. Got an Overlord chilling in the back. Don't know what that's trying to protect, though. Lotus trying to capture something, but Pennywise seems aware. Again, I think he might have blown his cover now, because Pennywise seems to be aware there's a Lotus. Maybe even move the Lotus back. It's the nuke that he wants to take. He's trying to go for the MiGs. Not sure if Pennywise is listening. Wondering what Pennywise is actually doing, to be honest with you. Got $1,000. Sold off his airfield. Lost a load of MiGs there. Nukes are both about to fire. Gravity's going to be first. Which one is he... Where's he going to hit?
Black Lotus has been discovered.
He's going to lose his Lotus.
Lost.
Maybe going for the nuke would have been better. So both nukes fired at exactly the same time. Nuke going off there, and other nuke going off here. Internet center taking an insane amount of damage. Like, this is what I don't understand, right? That internet center is loaded with HP. Oh, no, this could be insane. Oh, what a nice hit from Penywise. Poor guys. Poor guys. What a way to die. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. How come the airfield is so resistant to a nuke that basically went off here, and also the one that survived over here, but the internet center, which was quite a distance away there compared to where the nuke went off, that took an insane amount of damage, and that's got way more HP than an airfield. Please someone enlighten me why the airfield is so nuclear missile resistant. These helices coming in doing massive damage. He hasn't lost one yet. His power seems to be down. Gravity's power. The oil's... Oh, oil's dead now. He's getting out with his helixes now. There's only 2 gas there. 4 gas now, actually. Sorry, and MiGs are back in the air. But gravity is now out of hackers. He's got no... I don't think he's got... Has he got any income? I don't think he's got any income at all. He's selling off the building. He needs to sell off something else to get power. Or is he building another power plant? Something's just died there. Oh, what's he going to sell? Sell his propaganda center? Sell one of the airfields? Oh, he's building a power plant. But he's got no income. He's on $120 for the rest of this game now, unless he sells stuff and makes hackers. Could sell his war factory. Make a couple of hackers. If this was me, I'd be moving out everything and trying to do max damage now. You could even go in through there. Right? You could just walk through the base right now. He needs to be causing max damage now because he's economically behind. These guys are just chilling in line formation. How many MiGs there? 6 MiGs. Kind of just circling. And bits of this game are a little bit slow. River still flowing nicely. It'd be better if the animation actually flowed through the pipe, because it kind of just looks like it's flowing through the terrain, which obviously we know it can't. It'd be nice if it flowed through, but you've got to remember this game was made in 2003. Artillery on the nuke. That's got to be level 3, and the carpet's going to come in as well. This is going to be another epic hit. Ouch. Oh man, what a position for those GATs. And there's something else coming as well. Is that an EMP? Unlucky. Just where is the helixes? Flamer coming in as well. The tank hunters are going to get flamed. But these helixes need to hurry up, man, because these are going to be switched back online any minute now. Penywise, move, man. All the gas taken out. Massive, massive loss for Gravity. He is getting picked apart. At the beginning of the game, he was picking Penywise apart, but now Penywise is just destroying him, mainly with the support powers. He was the first to get the support powers, so maybe that has something to do with it. But yeah, his support powers has just been on point, and he's been stopping the enemy support powers. Oh, apart from that one, as I say, field going to go down. But these hackers down the back, don't think Gravity spotted him, and it's keeping Penywise in the game, because even if Gravity destroys a load of stuff, then Penywise can just rebuild it with the income from the hackers. So it's only a matter of time now, I think, before Gravity GG's. He's got 6 MiGs. He's got an army of GATs, an outpost, no money, and a dream. Helix is coming in from the north. Going to run away, though. These MiGs are going to come in and probably wouldn't pick off a Helix, but they seem to be... They're just dying to a GAT. Ah, this is awful for Gravity now. He's getting picked apart, lost loads of units. Lois is going to get chased away. Gravity seems to think, or seems to know now rather than he needs to do something now. These Helixes are in danger. The Helixes can't be hesitant in Zero. You need to make a decision and stick with it. Any hesitation is going to lead to death. As extreme as it sounds. These two Gats are in quite nice positions actually, because there's literally nowhere Gravity can go. Artillery coming in. I can only imagine it's going to be on one of them. Artillery, sorry, the carpet is dodged. Gravity moved out of the way. Ooh, that Gat is very, very low, so I think this army now could take that out with losing not very much. Mix come in and finish that Gat, and actually maybe Gravity is going to somehow pull this off. Penywise doesn't have an awful lot. He's got this Overlord, he's got a Battle Master, he's losing both dozers right now. Gravity's still got the MiGs, I think he's got some port powers, he's going to have an EMP soon, I would imagine. Oh no, his airfield has gone down. I didn't see what happened actually there. Maybe Lotus or something, I don't know. But Gravity now is getting chased away. Set some TNTs off with those. That's the most damage you're going to be able to do. Only support power is going to be able to win this now. Carpet is coming in. Is he going to go for the... Yeah, nice. He's going to go for the hackers. That's a good hit actually. He's only killed a few hackers, but it's about half of them. Gas going to be chased away. Gravity is going to make... needs to sell some of these power plants as well. Or even be selling off the occasional bunker, maybe even a Gat. Bring in everything. Literally, he's like on the verge of quitting and probably losing this game. He needs to throw every single bit. I'd even be bringing the supply trucks. I've been bringing the full works. Actually, this is bad because the Lotus has been let in the base once again. That's why this Gat is in a bit of a weird place. What about the Gat there? And then use your units to guard that kind of side. It's a little bit weird. He's lost his command center now. That's GG. Ooh, he's losing his command center as well though. And these Helixes are going to be in very big danger. There's loads of Gats right there. One Helix taking massive, massive damage. The Helix is not firing from all them bunkers. Two Helixes go down. Nuke is about to fire. I don't know if it's going to hit here or not. Command center is dead. Artillery fired. Gat gone down. Is the nuke going to hit here? I don't know. He killed the war factory. Power being captured. Gravity needs to move. I don't think he realizes the gravity of the situation. He's literally about to lose, so he needs to do everything he can. Okay, he's only got a few Gats on an outpost, but he needs to be using every second. Power plant's going down. I think that's him out. I think it's GG. Okay. Oh, and he's got a command center in the corner. Okay, very nice.
Our power is low.
I would send that. I would evacuate. Wait. Evacuate that tank hunter. Put it inside of there. Use them two Gats to attack. But that... Oh, no, wait. Wait. I need to rethink this. The outpost and that injured Gat need to go back here to kill any enemy Lotus. He needs to attack with the one Gat that he has that is going to be able to self-heal. And attack with the one tank hunter. He's still not going to be able to win, but maybe with some like really insane support powers. Like, why? What is he looking at right now? Needs to be building a power plant. Even why doesn't he need a power plant? Just don't build it. Just finish. Leave it on 99%, and then the Lotus can't get it. Does have a load of tank hunters here though. Penywise is taking embarrassingly long dealing with this. Gravity doesn't have anything. That power plant I'm pretty sure can be targeted now. Lotus has just captured the power as soon as it's built. Unless a surprise. Carpet is coming in and the power's going to go down and the Overlord going to go down. Oh man, second power plant almost going down and taking a hacker with it as well. These hackers in the back though are still collecting. Nuke missile 351, and this game is going on a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would. Is that a mines or an EMP? It's got to be mines, but I think the Dozer will... Yeah, mines. Dozer will just be able to clear that. Or the Flamer. See, the Dozer is just right there. Whoa, what an EMP. Didn't even realize it was an EMP. Okay, two Helix is dead. Gas and... Tank hunters. Don't tell me Gravity's going to be able to win this. No, these tank hunters were literally down to the last few units. What has Pennywise got? Nothing apart from that gap. This is insane. I thought Gravity was out of it 100%. But where's the Lotus? This is the war. It's going to kill him. It doesn't. He only has $420. Artillery on the war factory. But these two need to go back or it's GG. The Lotus can just capture everything. He's built a power again, not left it on 99%. Can't remember whose mines they are. I might lose the gap. No, man. Okay, Gravity is... He needs to sell that and build a power on to like 50% or something. He's got a load of tank hunters. Pennywise is dozeless. Pennywise does have a... He could even win with the ECM and those two trucks. He's not using what he has on the screen to his best ability. One tank hunter going down. But the truck's just kind of parked now. But he's capturing the power, rather. I don't know if Gravity's built something else. Nah, I don't think he has. Has he? What the hell? He's built a scaffold in the top right. Okay, so 3 tank hunters in a dream. Like, what's inside of there? Whatever is inside of there, you need to bring it. Like... Ooh. Pennywise is just using his Lotus. I think he's just... It's like, if I press S, I can see what he's actually clicking on. So he's just focusing heavily on the Lotus. But you can't just focus and rely on the Lotus, because he could keep dropping down scaffolds all day. TNT needs to come in here. But he's lost everything. He's only got now 1 red guard. Okay, he's going to be left. Pennywise not interested in killing the last one. Too busy controlling his Lotus. It's not going to be able to do anything, though. Okay, this is weird. I've never seen a player with so little and possibly going to win. He's got a red guard. He's also got something in there as well, though. Oh. He's got a dozer. And there's a battle master as well, though. Nah. Oh, the red guard's vet too. He could run away and heal. Not interested in micro and the... There's a tank hunter inside of there all along. What was he doing? Chilling. He might still be able to kill the battle master, though. The battle master probably won't be able to kill it in time. So don't tell me it's going to be 1 tank hunter that's going to win the entire game. Gravity could build 2 red guard from that. Pennywise. Oh, no, wait. That's Gravity, sorry, not Pennywise's. So even those 2 tank hunters can kill that tank hunter. So Gravity still cannot win. The nukers can't fire. Pennywise could just use... Pennywise got 10k, man. Pennywise could just make 900 trucks and just crush this. Why is he struggling so much, man? Why the struggle, please? He's so obsessed with this Lotus. But you have 10k, even if you built mines on some of these buildings. Like, can't the hackers throw their laptop at this tank hunter? This tank hunter is causing so much trouble, and it doesn't need to be. Gravity won't learn his lesson. Selling the barracks once more. Is he going to... Yeah, he's selling it. The truck's finally... And this is Gravity's last unit, I'm pretty sure this time. Yeah, it's got to be GG. Has to be GG. Yeah, I was going to say it could be a draw. If that battle master had died and these 2 tank hunters didn't exist, then that scaffold would not be able to be killed. It still could be a draw because he could make 2 red guard out of this really fast, but I think Pennywise is so on point with this Lotus, there's going to be no chance. Yeah, scaffold dead. Yeah, Gravity got nothing. He can't. Well, he keeps amazing me. Maybe he's still going to win somehow. There's nothing he can drop down. It's got to be GG. GG. Wow, that went a hell of a lot closer than I thought it had to. I thought Gravity was dead like 10 minutes ago, literally 10 minutes ago. But somehow it still went insanely close. I do think Penywise let that go on for way longer than he needed to. I feel like he could have killed that army a lot quicker. I feel like Gravity could have been doing a lot more though and needed to react to the situation a lot more. Like, I didn't feel there was any sense of urgency from him. Like, he's literally losing his whole base. Lotus is just capturing everything. But continuously, he didn't even save his command center in the bottom left. Like, could have left an outpost, an empty outpost that can detect stealth, and just that really injured Gat, and that could have just defended the Lotus by itself, because that really injured Gat was completely useless. So but yeah, still insanely close, really entertaining. At least it was off Tournament Desert as well, so Final Crusade, really exciting match. And China Vanilla Mirror, like I said, one of my favorite matches as well. 105 units destroyed for Penywise, 84 for Gravity, almost the same money. Not exactly. Penywise collecting a little bit more, probably because the hacker's advantage at the end. But I do feel that both of them players want to improve on one thing. It's protecting the oils and just prioritizing destroying the enemy oils. That's the biggest tip I can probably give out of that replay. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that one, guys. GG. I know I certainly enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video.